Hi, this is a quick introduction to Bibliophobia, which is my Pulp Cthulhu solo rules. Um, Now, what you're looking at here is the PDF, and these are a variation on my straight up uh, Call of Cthulhu rules, and with more tweaks to fit the the Pulp Cthulhu source book. So what you get is a little bit about Pulp Cthulhu and why it's different, and the tools that I'm kind of offering up here. And there's a basic oracle, and I've been moving towards not modifying dice rolls for to reflect the probability, but modifying the potential outcomes. So this the oracle side of it is different to monophobia, and the way you deal with your results. So that's new. Um, the muse. This is the subject verb tables. All the subjects. What I've done is I've harvested recurring themes from the Pulp Cthulhu rules, and you'll find there's words in here which were, well, I think almost every single word has changed apart from mythos on 100 and lore down there. Um, so the whole top section. So you've got things like psychic and weird and science and clairvoyant, divination, telekinesis. Um, these are all words that are uh, say harvested from the Pulp Cthulhu rules. Um, I've left the I Spy method in there because I've always liked that for Call of Cthulhu. And then there's a little bit about the sandbox. Running sandbox games, which I think is my preferred way of playing Call of Cthulhu and Pulp Cthulhu. And you get this big table. Now, this table used to be 3 columns of D10. It's now 4 columns of D20. Now, I'm just going to show you the Pulp Cthulhu. This is the actual rule book. They've been using D20 tables, multi-column D20 tables in the core rulebook for inspiration tables, funny enough. So I've followed the same idea. Now, everything from 11 to 20 is new, and the event field is completely new. And so some of these things like Department 29, the Vanguard Club, the Grey Tigers, these all are extracted from the Pulp Cthulhu rules. The event is all Pulp Cthulhu themed. The locations have a more US focus because a lot of the pulp comics were sort of more, you know, targeting that kind of American audience. And then there's a little, every paragraph basically in this book has been rewritten to accommodate uh, Pulp Cthulhu, because this is just a, a reworking for the different play style. And now, for the whole sort of dramatic tension section, in the previous rules, I used the clocks, which I'd extracted from uh, Blaze in the Dark. But here I've gone towards a dice pool system. But the other side I have retained. That's barely changed. Um, so now for the campaign play, I've used one of the adventures from uh, Pulp Cthulhu, the Disintegrator. I've used this and used that adventure to show how you would play through a published adventure. Uh, and yeah, then there's a little bit. There's the quick NPCs. They're a rule from Pulp Cthulhu, and I've done a little tweak to that for well, it's quick player characters in Pulp Cthulhu. I've modified it for quick NPCs, and then the little bit of general solo help there. So that's what you get. Um, Now, if you already own Monophobia, my uh, my basic Call of Cthulhu rules, today I'll be updating that PDF, and on the back page there will be a discount code to get this PDF at half price, because I don't think there is enough completely new content in here to justify the full cover price if you already have Monophobia. If you're having this as a standalone, then it works. For me, it works perfectly as a lightweight um, Pulp Cthulhu solo set. But as an add-on, there is new content in there. There are new tables. There are new ideas. You can mix in tables as you go. Uh, so it adds value, but it's better if you uh, don't have the first one. If you're only going to play Pulp Cthulhu as if that's your style, then you can buy it standalone, or if you have the first one, you get this one at half price. Okay, thank you for watching.